Well, guys, we all know Jim. He likes a bit of drama. So I'm going to do a reaction video to his autism video because I am autistic. Now, Jim's probably excited now because he's been wanting a back and forth with me for a long time. So is he going to insult an autistic man right now? Let's find out.
Just a quick one, Paul Venice. I heard through someone that something kicked off as to a opinion about autism. Listen, I'll just show a video about hate comments. I don't hate Paul Venice. I've got a lot of respect for Paul Venice. Any man who, puts his fist for his mouth. Got respect in my book. But opinions, at the end of the day, like I say, like arseholes, everyone's got one. I'm no expert in autism.
Now, we all know where this video came from. It's because of that other person insulting who Jim's talking about. And that was the last week or so. I'm not getting into that. I have an opinion on it, but I just can't be asked. So let's just carry on and react to Jim.
But I do know that, I think if somebody said it's down to genetics, well, it's just what I'm guessing. And this hasn't got nothing to do with me having any kind of a problem with people with autism, I think it's a bit like some people are prone to getting cancers, other people aren't going to genetics, but some people will get cancers, the same cancer, but it's got nothing to do with genetics. Like, for example, I've got a history of lung cancer in my family. It doesn't mean everybody in my family is going to get lung cancer, but it might mean more.
Yeah, I get what Jim's saying here. Some things are down to genetics and some things are just, well, we can't call it pot luck, can we? We'll call it pot bad luck, I guess. And that's true. Autism does tend to run in families. It does tend to come from genetics. And that's not saying a bad thing. That's just stating a fact. In my family, there's a long line of it, and it came down to me through genetics. That's just how it is. It's nobody's fault. It's just nature. So autism and genetics, they are linked. But like Jim says, sometimes people just get something for no apparent reason. I think with autism, you can safely say you're more likely to get it if someone in your family's got it, right? You're a lot more likely.
Problems with it. Now, even if I didn't have a history of lung cancer in my family, doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not going to catch it. If I smoke 50 fags a day or whatever. The same's probably with autism, it's probably just, I guess, because I haven't studied this subject deeply, it's sort of quite new to me, to be honest, because I've never really heard the word used so much.
It's new to a lot of people because it's just coming to light really for some people, me included. I got diagnosed in my 40s and I didn't know much about autism until I was diagnosed myself. And a lot of stuff in my life made sense and I looked into it and I know much more about it now, but I don't know everything about it. But yeah, it is new to a lot of people. There's a lot of stigma around the word, or there used to be. But people are realising there's different levels of autism. It's a spectrum, blah, blah. You've probably heard all this by now. But yeah, it is new to some people.
God, turn this YouTube on. is that yeah, some people might be like another thing is this in my family like manic depression. Now some people suffer with it from things that they've seen from trauma after they're born. Some people are more open to get it than others due to being in the in the genetics in the family. Now I'm guessing it's the same with autism. You know, it could be multiple things. You know, it could be genetics. It could be work. Somebody prescribed the wrong birth control pills before prior. There's a big case of that back in the 70s or something.
That's interesting, Jim. Prescription drugs back in the day causing more harm than good. That only came out after years of people using them. It still happens today, probably. I'm quite interested to see how people are feeling in 40 or 50 years after vaping, because that's unknown at the minute, really. Probably be banned. Well, I'll be dead by then anyway, so I'll never know.
Kids came out, had problems with birth problems due to their birth control pills.
Just let me listen to that bit again.
Case of that back in the 70s or something. Some kids came out, had problems with birth problems due to their birth.
See, Jim says kids came out when he stumbled a little and he stopped and he found his words and he was very sensitive and tactful there, because he could have just said kids came out wrong, and that's kind of probably what he nearly said, like, and it wouldn't have been a nasty thing to say. It's just natural sometimes to say stuff like that, but he was very tactful there.
Control pills could be a wide range of reasons why, like not just one reason why kids that have autism. It could be like multiple different reasons. I didn't see this. I'm just going off third party information. Wouldn't get hung up about it. If somebody says it's genetic, it comes from genetics, because
that's the thing. Like, why get hung up on someone saying it's from genetics? It's nobody's fucking fault, is it? If it is, do you know what I mean? It's not the worst thing in the fucking world. I mean, it's not. Autism's not a nice thing. It causes many problems. I should fucking know. I've had it all my life, haven't I? So why get so hung up over the suggestion it's from genetics? That's what I don't get. So yes, Jim, I agree with you. Let's not get hung up.
Open-minded. Some might come from genetics, some might not. But it doesn't really make a difference really where it comes from. If someone's got autism, then you just got to deal with it the best way possible, and we're raising awareness for it.
Exactly, deal with it the best way possible and raise a bit of awareness. Couldn't agree more.
I don't even know too much about it, so the more awareness the better, because my children have got it. I've got it, I don't know.
You see, that's pretty good, because Jim's saying his children might have it. He might have it himself. He's not horrified by the word, is he? He's open-minded, and I quite like that. Because I'll be honest, when it was suggested that I had it, I was horrified. I thought it was really bad, and it's not really good. But actually, part of autism is fucking overreacting, and I overreacted. I actually thought there was something really badly wrong with me. So I like how Jim said that his kids may have it, he may have it. He's not seeing it as the end of the world, is he?
I've been tested for it, but I've got to function day to day normally. I don't need to be tested for it. Unless it's.
Now, Jim's just said that he functions day to day normally. I think everybody on YouTube that knows Jim would probably dispute that, but let's carry on.
There's something which could hinder my life, and I don't see the point. Anyway, yeah, that's just that.
So Jim's video ends a little early there. He was probably driving, and actually don't think there's anything wrong with what he said. The person that he actually made the video to couldn't be asked to reply to him, so I thought I'd make a reply as an autistic person myself, remember. And unlucky Jim, you're still not going to get a back and forth out of me, because I feel like you said nothing wrong. You made some valid points, and well done. It was a nice video about autism.